Hi, welcome to Bold TV. Shay here, joined by two amazing choreographers. They are the co-owners of the ATLA TAKEOVA Enterprises. Welcome KIKI, Eli, and SAKINAH, LESTAGE. It's so nice to see your faces again.
I know, so good to see you too.
You too.
Of course. So can you guys tell us how you got into how you started in the industry? What is your, a synopsis of your story for both of you guys?
We both started in dance, from starting from college, getting that first job. After that, once you get a taste of it, it's like, that's all you want to do.
Dance was our background and foundation and our entire childhood. And once, like, I know I went to college, graduated, and then I came back to Atlanta, and I was like, something's missing. I don't know what it is, but I don't see myself doing a 9 to 5 right now. So I got to figure out what that is. And I got a chance to choreograph and dance and drumline. And then from there, I was like, I'm moving to LA with no money, gonna drive across the country and pursue my dreams.
Right.
And I was like, the best decision of my life that I've made.
Nice. And you know, Kiki, you did mention pursuing your dreams. How important is it to pursue your dreams within careers that not much people have hope in or believe in can be a success?
It's very important. Our motto is take over your dreams, whatever that is. So
Yeah.
for us, you know, if you feel it in your heart and it's something you're passionate about, and like you can't sleep, eat, like that's what you should be doing in some form
Right.
of fashion. So whatever that is, just take a step, however long it takes to get there, but knowing that it's not going to necessarily happen overnight, but you can take those first steps to get to that dream of yours that you're desiring and that you want and you think about all the time. And for us, literally, that's like our day-to-day dream.
You know, I feel like you ladies have literally done it. You know, like you guys have gone through so much of the industry, working with people like Diddy, working with people like you said, Nick Cannon, and so on and so forth. And even like T-Pain. So I know like right now we're going through a very historical moment, I should say, and with the Black Lives Matter movement going, and even us being Black queens, I want to ask you, how important is it having dance and other art contributing to these historical moments right now, and like watching the content that's on social media right now pushing these movements?
Well, any form of art is an outlet. So a lot of people, whether you're creating it or receiving it from a creator, it's therapy. It's like a lot of us are heading towards Instagram to watch DJs go live. A lot of dancers are connecting with dancers who've already like done a career in dance and getting that advice and that one-on-one time to like learn, and then being inspired to then go out and create. It's a voice. And so anybody that's creative needs to use their voice, whether it's to affect change, whether it's to heal. It's like, that's how we're all basically getting through this thing.
And SAKINAH's a writer, so she's written poetry. We did a whole play, Conversations, and it's ironic that like the first one we did was in 2017, and one of the topics was, you know, social injustice and inequality and police brutality. Literally, like the poems, the dance, and everything. And we did it twice. We did it this past 2019. And it was so like profound and just so on par to where we are now. Like it brings chills thinking about it. And we had, you know, some of our dancers that have, you know, expressed poetry, expressed dance, and just being able to kind of like, you know, tell the story of what's happening now, as it's obviously relevant now, but it's happened for so long.
What is some advice that you can give to dancers right now who are trying to make it in this industry, and even just follow the paths that you guys have paved for them?
I think just any artist needs to be studying, learning their craft. I mean, everybody is so compelled to put out content, but sometimes we just need to like really hone our skills before we put just anything out. So everything we're putting out is intentional and purpose, and that's any creative. You know, we work with a lot of talent that are singers and songwriters, and we would tell them the same thing as we told the dancer: study, study, study your craft.
And I wanted to ask you as well, like everything now, I know in New York right now we are finally open, and I know that you guys were actually open for a while now. So can you give us an update of how ATLA is doing so far with the opening in Georgia?
The irony was that when we opened back, and then this happened, the riots and the protests, so then we got curfews again. So it's almost like they put us back on lockdown, you know, psychologically, like, okay, we're back in lockdown. But we've had a few artists that we are getting ready to work with that are they were still prepping for their projects in that sense. And then we have our Artist Academy online, artists that are still in their courses and going through that, which is kind of cool for us to kind of still see the progress from where they start and where they are now.
Can you also just share how we could get more knowledge on ATLA, what website, and even just where to follow you guys?
Well, you can follow our studio page. It's ATLA Entertainment Studios. And that's going to be everything that's going on there, whether it's our projects, whether it's rentals, you know, any artists. A lot of artists do drops for us when they're in there. So anything that's going on, and if you're looking for space to rent to create content, that's what that page has on there. And then ATLA Artist Academy is our page for any artists that are looking to, you know, feed their craft, essentially learn and grow performance skills, media training, working with a vocal coach, dance, fitness, all of that. That's on ATLA Artist Academy. And then our website, ATLA TAKEOVA.com.
Thank you, ladies, so much for joining me. I wish you the best.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
Our second time seeing each other, but there will be a third time when I come back to Atlanta.
Let's go.
Thank you so much. And I'm your host, Shay Says, and you are watching Bo TV.